so I am here with baby Lizzie, and she's wearing one of the outfits that was in my haul when I was live streaming. And I know some of you guys probably didn't see that because it was pretty long. That was a long live stream, but we had fun. Lots of good topics and stuff was going on, and I'm still seeing this whole thing, big deal about people hiding their subs and hiding their ratings and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't see what the big deal is about it. What's the big fuss? Like, if someone don't want to show how many subscribers they have, then oh well. If somebody don't want to show thumbs ups and thumbs downs on their videos, then oh well, because it's called ratings, but ratings isn't what, it's not like YouTube is judging you or you're being really judged by a jury or anybody. It's just, people hit the thumbs up if they like it, or they're your friends or whatever, and then you got the thumb downs that people actually might just don't like your content or don't like your videos, or they just don't like you, or it could be out of jealousy, whatever the case may be. But some people might just don't want that showed on their channel. I don't see the big deal about it. I don't think that they're not trustworthy or anything like that. I don't see how you can even get that from that. It's like, you just don't want to show your ratings. So, oh well. You know what I mean? Like, that's stupid to even care about it. Like, I don't care how many subscribers somebody have or how many they don't have. And I don't think most people do. I don't think that most people really look at that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just thinking from my point of view, and maybe people do, look at the bigger channels or look for the smaller channels. Because it's always that, talk about some stigma on if you're a bigger channel, you're less personable and all that great stuff. But hey, whatever. We all started out as small channels. We have to remember that. We all started out as small channels. So, I mean, people can say that now. Oh, big channels, they're this and they're that. But one day, if you're lucky, your channel will grow and get big, and you'll become that big channel, and then you're going to regret all the stuff that you said about the bigger channels, because now you're going to be judged by that same measurement that you've judged the other channels by. So remember that. You're not going to always stay a small channel if you stay on YouTube. Eventually you will grow. Whether you're a good channel or a bad channel, there's going to be good people and bad people that's going to follow you. Like minds band together, and guess what? It's always somebody that's gonna like somebody's video, some type of video, whether we like it or not. A lot of people say, oh, I like positive, bubbly videos. Well, some people don't want to watch all that and all that, straight. Some people don't like those type videos, but guess what? There's somebody out there that's sitting there watching going, I really like this video. And there's somebody out there, oh my god, I like this video. I mean, we got different personalities to match every video out here. I mean, you know how big the world is? Really? Seriously, guys? Why? I don't even know why I'm wasting my recording on this, but I just wanted to say that I think it's stupid for someone to say that if someone hides their ratings and views, that they may be dishonest. That's crazy. But I don't hide mine because I never did start it out. Even when I had 100 or 2 subscribers, I never hid it. And I'm trying to think back when I first started my channel. I did, when I get a video, you know, find a channel that I really like and I thought was really awesome, I think I did actually look at the subscribers and say, you know, they gotta have a lot of people following them because this is a really cool channel. I really like this. And I might take a glance, but it didn't matter if I look and I see channels that have less. Like, I have a few channels that I watch faithfully that doesn't have a lot of subscribers. I'm not gonna call any names, but I remember this one channel I first started watching, and they only had like maybe 20 subscribers or something like that. And I used to watch that channel before I would watch any of the other channels, and I used to be like, wow, you know, when I didn't realize that they didn't have that many subscribers until, like I said, I was like, oh, this is a really great channel. I like the way this person dressed their babies, etc., etc. So I went to click, when I went to click subscribe, I realized that they didn't have a whole lot of subscribers, and I was like kind of thrown back on that. I was like, okay. I was like, that's odd. I was like, well, you know, maybe people just don't know about the channel because it's pretty awesome. So, and I've been watching ever since, and that's been for the last few years. Still one of my favorite channels, and I don't know how many subscribers they have at this point, but yeah. But you know, I mean, you got some people that come on YouTube, start off running, and you know, subscribers just like boom, gravitate to them like instantly. And but I mean, seriously, I don't sorry, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's definitely not a deciding factor for me on who I subscribe to. I only subscribe to people who I like personality, and it may sound weird, some people have a very calming and soothing voice to listen to, and I listen to those people a lot. Like when I don't have to actually watch, I just can listen while I'm doing stuff, and then I'll take a glance back and forth at the video. But yeah, so it ain't even about the babies itself. I do go and watch, like, say for instance, like random reborns was saying that I think she was mentioning something about like if she like a sculpt or something like that. I can't repeat herself verbatim, but this is where I first saw this topic at, and then I saw the topic on another channel as well, but I didn't watch the whole video. I just watched some of it, and I was reading some of the comments. But oh, sorry, I keep yawning. It's very early in the morning. I gotta get up and get me ready for school. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, when I'm searching for sculpts, and so sometimes I'll look at a video just to watch the baby, because I want to see the baby in video, because I want to watch the movement of the baby, especially if I'm looking for a silicone baby. And I may not necessarily care for that person, but if I like the sculpt, I won't lie, anytime they show that particular baby, I may look at that baby. Sometimes I fast forward through their videos and stuff just to look at the particular baby. But yeah, I will look at a video based off of the sculpt, but I don't necessarily subscribe to them, or I maybe subscribe to them. I don't know. Sometimes I'll subscribe to them and just watch for the sculpt. But most of the time, if it's just me just randomly searching up sculpts, I'll watch the video. I may even watch it more than once if I'm really interested in that sculpt. And then if I find that I don't really like their personality or their content, like what they talk about in their videos or what they do in their videos, then guess what? I just keep it moving, and I don't subscribe for that reason. I strictly subscribe for the person behind the scene, because what I found, and I found this about myself mostly, is that you can fall in love with a baby on somebody's channel, but it's their baby, and the way that this community works, we switch babies a lot, and that baby may go away. So am I going to unsubscribe every time they sell a baby that I like? No. So I like to watch channels that I actually enjoy the person. So that's how I do it. So anyway, I've rambled on about a lot about nothing in this video. But guys, be great. Let other people be great. Stop trying to find ways to draw attention to yourself by hating on somebody. Get your whole life, for real. Like get the whole life. Don't go and get part of your life. Get your whole life, okay? Because y'all be giving people too much. And anyway, this is Spilling the Tea by MsSerenity Smith. Please subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget to give me that thumbs up, because I'm going to show my ratings. And if you don't like it, that's fine. You can give me a thumbs down. I appreciate those too. And ta-ta now.